Democrats, you thought that rigging elections in Wisconsin was somehow going to get those people to vote for you. I am seeing a lot of people say they're going to vote for Trump just to spite you, because you guys are the biggest fucking hypocrites in the world. You think that you are entitled to these people's votes that were never going to be your votes. And somehow you are surprised when you continue to lose time and time again. I couldn't personally do it. I couldn't personally vote for Donald Trump, even as mad as I am at the Democratic Party. But I don't blame people anymore for feeling like that. You're robbing them of their right to vote in an already corrupt system that was set up against them. You can't even give them a fair shake because you're so goddamn scared. So instead of actually being what you are supposed to be, which is the party of the people, democracy, etc., you use fascism to say that you have to eliminate fascism, when fascism is exactly what you are employing. There's no reforming the Democratic Party, and people like saying Greens ruin elections. I am just disgusted, and I think we need to be very aware and write down in our notes exactly which progressives are silent on Assange, which progressives are silent on election rigging, because what just happened to the Green Party, it's going to happen in other states, already happening in Texas and other states. And if we don't mark who these progressives are, like Rokfin, like Josh Fox, like the vast majority of the Democratic Socialist contingent of the progressive wing, who they are and how they're cheering, literally cheering that the Green Party was removed, and gaslighting people to say, well, this is about absentee ballots. If we don't mark who those people are, we're not going to be able to oust these people out. These people don't deserve our time of day, because these people are still fighting for the party, not for you, not for democracy, not for a fair system, but for the party. That's it. That's where their loyalty lies. We don't have time anymore to sit around and try to convince somebody when they're still taking that money. We don't have time. And people call it purity. I call it pragmatism. To me, it's pragmatic to understand that people who take money from somebody else aren't going to listen to you. I think it's stupid to think otherwise. And I just think we're at a point where what are we going to do? I mean, we don't have any more time. This entire state is burning. This entire West Coast is burning. And we have a super majority of Democratic people in charge. Yet Gavin Newsom, our governor, issues fracking permits left and right. I mean, let's be real here. Let's be real as to really what the problem is. The problem is obviously money in politics and a very corrupt system that rigs elections. Let's not pretend that Republicans are the only ones who cheat in elections. I'm just so done with the Democratic Party. They have built the systems of oppression for the Republicans to exploit. DHS created ICE. Both are babies of the CIA, and they are employing fascist, downright Nazi tactics of eugenics, literally giving hysterectomies to people who don't want them. That is flat out unacceptable, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking that Assange is the biggest case when it comes to our freedom of speech, when it comes to protecting journalists, when it comes to our civil liberties, when it comes to how journalists are being attacked left and right. Even here in this very city, they're being beat up by sheriffs, and yet I don't see people talking about Assange. This is why he's important. What are we doing?